Well, this is Steve Ridgell, and I want to tell you about my friends, Rance and Faith. Life has been hard for Rance and Faith. They battled like a lot of people battle their addictions. I had some time where they spent some time incarcerated, but they fell in love, got married, really wanted to make life work, and they tried. But life's hard sometimes. They do really good for a while, and then there might be a slip up or a relapse or a mistake, but they really battled. And as they were going through life, at one point in his life, a ranch decided to go to a program called Faith Works here in Abilene. Really good program that equips you with some life skills and job skills, those kind of things. And he met a counselor there named Pam. Pam goes to Hillcrest, and after one of Rance's recent kind of battles and relapse, he reached out to Pam, and they met, and she connected him with Aaron and Anna, couple at Hillcrest Aaron came back to the Lord. Anna was born again, baptized about, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 months ago. And they began to visit with Rance and Faith, begin to bring them to church. They got involved in the Jesus Journey class, came Sunday morning to worship, and into the secret class Sunday morning. And they began to ask questions. And then we began to meet weekly for lunch and talk about Jesus and life and what it means to follow Jesus and how you begin that journey. And so they prayed about it and wrestled with it, and they decided to be born again. And so I guess it'd be 2 Sundays ago now by the time you see this, up at Abilene Christian University at a place called Jacob's Dream. It's really a beautiful little pool. I baptized Rance, Aaron and I, actually. Aaron helped me. We baptized Rance, and then Aaron and Rance and I baptized Faith into Jesus. They're so intentional about living in their faith that Faith decided that she would go into rehab and really work to get her life in line. She really wants to live her life as a new Christian. And so we've had a lot of our people do that. And so one of our members drove her over, and she's in an intensive program and doing well. And we're so proud of her for that, because, it's not just enough to say, I want to follow Jesus. It's pretty special when you get intentional enough about it that you'll do whatever it takes to live into your new life. Not just have a new life, but to really live that new life. And not only that, Rance and Faith have already started sharing their faith. They have a friend Rance was doing some painting, construction work at a motel. I met the director of housekeeping, who expressed a real interest in knowing how to follow Jesus and having Jesus in his life. And so I think Rance and I are going to be visiting with him. So proud of my friends, my brother and sister, Rance and Faith, to realize that life could be better, to be more intentional about how to live a new life in Jesus, to decide to be born again, and then do that in front of about 50 or maybe more than that of members of our congregation that drove up to watch them do that. God's good, and I look forward to what he's going to do with Rance and Faith, and I'm so thankful for people like Pam that connect people. So thankful for Aaron and Anna, who, as Rance one time said, I'm just following them. They're on the same road. They're just ahead of me, so I'm going to follow them. And I said, yes, as they followed Jesus. So I just wanted you to know the story of my friends, Rance and Faith, and they're being born again to follow Jesus.